call the public safety Monday, November 10th, 2025 at 5:30. First we'll look at the minutes. Find the years.
I did not. That was perfect.
Okay, just checking. Receive them, do we have to make a motion
I
to?
believe we should approve them,
Okay,
yes.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes as written.
I'll second.
First and second on the table, all in favor? Aye. Opposed, motion carries. All right, we'll move on to public comment. 2 minutes per person, 14 minutes per topic. There's nobody in here. Nobody on,
See, buddy.
I don't think. Okay. We'll close public comment then. We'll move on to unfinished business. We wanted to discuss possible recommendation capital improvement planning department overview. It sounds like we, at this point, being that the budget season is pretty well set, we are going to table this to finance.
And have them double check it. But
Yep. Do we need to make the,
Sure, if you,
We'll
better
make-
safe than sorry.
we'll make a motion to table it to finance.
I'll second the motion.
Yep, first and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Alright. We'll move on to discuss possible recommendation amending ordinance regarding parking west of Pizza Planet. Did you get a chance to look at this, Chris?
I did. Yes.
Did you have any concerns or anything?
No, I just wanted to make sure that we're maintaining those first couple, the actual parking spots where
Yes, right around, yep,
those two houses.
Yep.
I believe there's one on the other side too,
I believe so.
but the rest of the road is just really too narrow for any parking.
Yeah.
So I reviewed the ordinance amendment and it looks good to me.
Great. Cool. Did you have any other thing you wanted to add on that at all, or no?
You know, I do wonder if we should in the future discuss additional signage
Oh,
or curb painting.
Sure.
Just to make it abundantly clear to people,
great,
if that's been a problem.
great,
I guess I would like the chief's opinion on that.
sure. Okay,
So at this point, yeah, it looks good to me.
okay. Like to make a motion to a recommendation for amending the ordinance regarding the parking west of Pizza Planet.
And that would be 10-1-28B5. That's what we're amending.
Yep. Yep.
And I would second that motion.
All right. First and second, all in favor? Aye. Motion carried. All right. Move on, we don't have any new business. Move on to the municipal court. The 2025 budget report.
Have any questions?
I did not get this wrong.
Would you review?
All right, we'll move on to police department, the 2025 budget report.
Good for this time of year? It's almost to the end of the year already.
Yeah, so that's something. Alright,
Looks fine to me.
yeah, me too. Alright, move on to, police chief report. Do you have some stuff from?
Yeah, looks like Joel gave you guys the October incident reports
Yeah, look at that.
here. So, and then of course I have the list of some department activities we had for October. So we sent officers to some instructor training. I went to Gracie Survival Tactics instructor training, which is like jujitsu defensive tactics for law enforcement. We sent Officer Blumberg to firearms instructor and standard field sobriety testing instructor. We sent Officer Kerber and Officer Cooper to crisis intervention team training. We participated in the trunk or treat event. We applied for a grant for some drug investigation equipment
Yes.
things, and yeah, we started recruiting for 4508. So
It's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah, that's been going well. It
Yeah.
sounds like there's
yeah,
about 8, was it 8 to 10
yeah, that sounds right.
candidates?
They go directly to the goal, so I just, you know, the updates maybe once in a while.
Sounds like it was like
Talked to them yet this
8,
week.
And, but it did sound like there was some that we probably have to send them to the command academy.
Yeah, okay.
I have talked to a couple of other, officers, and they say it's the way it is. I mean, you don't, send them through, it's pretty tough.
Right.
With the being a smaller, cause I have a neighbor that's a cop over in the cities, and they make quite a bit more, so it's hard to.
So that's part of the package deal, then we'll send them through the.
Yes.
Yeah,
Process is that.
so, just, you know, a round number is from when we send them to the academy, like day one to when they're actually by themselves on the road is about 1 year.
Okay.
So, if we have to sponsor a candidate right now, they can't start the academy till June. So, you know, that's so we're looking at, you know, obviously we're gonna onboard someone before then, get them into the June academy, and then they would hopefully be through the academy, through field training and ready and, you know, on their own by next June, so. It's a long process.
Yes.
That's, yeah, so if we end up sponsoring a candidate, that's kind of the timeline.
But with that being said, I mean, like, you've been through a lot of them now, well, a couple of them now. And it seems like at least there's like 8, 10 people. I mean, before it's been kind of tough.
Right. No, that's really good news. Yeah. Absolutely. So I'm glad we started the process.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's good that we did when we did,
Right.
because it's not gonna happen overnight, obviously. No, but. Cool.
Okay, good. Some progress then.
Yeah,
Nice to hear.
Absolutely.
That's all.
Sure, so that was pretty much the October incident reports we checked off. We talked about the department activities. So we can move on to the police and court bills.
I did not see court though. Maybe they weren't available. Where's this?
Just this one.
Now, do you happen to know that triple tire expense? Is that for a full set?
I would imagine that's for a full set, but I'm not 100% on that.
Okay, just curious, because that's a good price. And so
So I think we get a government price for the tires, so.
I thought government prices were usually higher.
Yeah, right, I think there's a discount when it comes to tires, but you'll know the full details on that.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, is it?
Okay, it looks good.
Yeah. You like it. Did you have anything as far as for future agenda items? Chris, did you want anything? That you think that we?
Not that I can think of.
Um,
Who's on?
yeah, absolutely. Make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
First and second, all in favor?
Hi.
Aye.